Young Obama in the track, and it's breaking my heart. I'm waiting on that call where they ripped him apart. Them hot wings make you fart when they fly through the dark, and them killers like sharks the way they float through the park. Deep in the dark, deep in the night. Young Obama was a scholar, so it's time to make it right. Hand me them black bandanas, them loud black pipes. 4 tickets on American, it's time to take a flight. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false cases. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basic. We really love the queens. Holding down the kings. Loading hot slings with multiple hot wings. Every ghetto scene hit his heart, hit his spleen in the Chinese store. Put-a-ding, put-a-ding. I'm the lord of the wing. Hyena hot wings. Respect my kids and my queen. Hyena hot wings. My fam and my team. Hyena hot wings. My goals and my dreams. On the table with 5 trains, the seal's been cracked. They raping, they purging, they loading up them straps. Jamal know geometry, his brain on his lap. Endorse the final chapter, I know we'll be back. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 in the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Bacardi wanna dance, she in love with a bag. Shoot a bloody rag with the triple black jack. Young and body count like that. Turn goons in the ass. Talk wigs and mountain bikes. They call it shoot a drag, youngin'. Tap the trap, youngin' just like him. Now's a meeting in the jungle. And Steve's in the den, they chose Rag and Queen. I could still hear him scream. I was stuffed for love. Shooters on 18. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false cases. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basic.
Yeah. Billions all day. Billions. Yeah. That intro was crazy. I told you that's the craziest intro.
Let's go.
We welcome everybody to Billionaire Radio, LLNEAR, because the billions are near. I'm your host, Big Arm, the lad with the pad over here. It's my star, the co-host, Lateef Billions, with the infamous Troll Brothers. This is the show that make it do what it do. It makes you mad.
Make you laugh.
Make you get upset.
Make you cry.
Make you be like, yo, what's going on? What y'all talking about?
Everything.
At the end of the day, it's going to be just off the chain like we always make it. If you're new to the channel on Billionaire Radio, please like,
comment,
share, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
And right now, let everybody know. That's right. Mm-hmm. Today is episode 49, everybody. Ooh. Episode 49. Ooh. We are right now live tuning on Glocker Radio, baby. That's right. We're going to take y'all on a plane ride. You understand? You know what I mean? You know, it's going to be a little bit of rocky, a little bit of rolling, a little bit of shaking, a little bit of turbulence, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's going to be a smooth landing. We're going to take y'all there. We're going to take y'all minds there. Today's show, sponsored by An Outfit for You, a family of brands by Michael Keenan. If you want your show, your business, definitely your show, though. Your show, your business, anything you got going on, you want it to be successful, my guy, he's the guy. He wanted to make money, production, he's the guy. Why do I say that? Because his company built a lot of these fashion brands you guys are walking around in. Some of those fashion brands, like, you know, WESC, Hurley, Steve Madden, Joseph Abboud, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, and of course, you know he did Sean John. And everybody right now is watching TV. Understand, when you're watching TV, his company, Wardrobe Styles, 17 of those shows you guys like to watch. Some of those shows that you guys like to watch: NCIS, Chicago, Law and Order, Blue Bloods, Magnum PI, SWAT, This Is Us, and all those FBI shows. There's not a night you're watching TV, you're not going to see his stuff. In fact, he has a network of executives from at all over. I'm talking entertainment, fashion, sports, entertainment, media, you name it. They making it happening. And you know what? He always come up with a plan. He has a plan. He sticks to it. How do I know? He built my fashion line. That's how I know. It's coming out real soon. We've been having meetings. It's about to go down. But you can reach him directly at michael@anoutfitforyou.com or just check out his website, anoutfitforyou.com. On that note, y'all, like we said, episode 49 for y'all, man. You know.
On the cusp.
Yeah, man.
We're on the cusp.
It's so much going on. You know what's crazy? I realize some of you guys tune in for me to tell y'all what's going on. So I appreciate that. Y'all be like, I didn't know that was taking place.
Well, now you know.
They be like, I didn't know about that. I'm like, yeah, go check out that episode. Go check out that episode. We talked about that. I didn't know that.
Live with the pad.
You know, so we definitely going to inform y'all and make y'all laugh. Right now, it's so much going on, like I said, and this Jussie Smollett thing, you know, I got to laugh at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talked about it briefly last week because he was hit with 150 days in jail.
Right.
Now he's out. He's home. He's home with his feet up, sweating bullets. And he realized he dodged a bullet. You do know they filed an appeal to get him out of there.
Okay.
And, you know.
But he still got to go to court, though, right?
Yeah, but it's going to be
just an appeal.
It's going to be thrown out.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely going to be thrown out. This is the punishment doesn't fit the crime.
Oh,
what he did doesn't really result in jail time.
He lied.
But he just kept pushing it.
He lied.
It's to the point where he has, 5 of 6 felony charges? He now has 5 felonies. He can't even get an apartment right now. He got 5 felonies.
Did he lie under oath?
He lied the whole thing.
So what's the penalty
he
for
lied
lying?
The whole entire way.
What's the penalty for lying under oath?
A fine.
That's it? All right. Well,
no, for his, because it's not really a jail time. He went to jail because he just took it to trial and kept going.
Oh, okay.
You know,
all right,
but it's the thing is he's home, and the funny thing is the reason why he's home is because his family were getting threatening letters. What they were going to do to him with a broomstick and all kind of stuff. Why it was threatening him. So they filed an emergency.
Hold on.
I know. I flew past that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So before he got to where he was going,
no, he was already there.
He was already in there.
He was in,
and they was getting letters on the outside.
Right. They had him on a psych ward.
That they was about to get him with the broomsticks.
So they were calling his phone, not his phone, his family's phone.
Family phone.
While he was in there.
Right. And
they were saying that's what he get. We going to get him now. We got him. This is what we going to do.
We going to gut him.
So
they going to gut him like a fish.
So the family was panicking.
Right.
So the lawyer filed a quick appeal.
Okay.
Emergency.
So how we know they ain't lying about that?
Emergency.
How we know he ain't paid somebody to write those letters or offer them? You know.
Well, he's locked up, man. They was really talking greasy, you know. And they had, they had phone records to show that they was being harassed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. So for the safety, they had to get him out of there.
Okay.
So he filed an appeal.
So they had him on the hook.
They filed an appeal, emergency appeal, and they said, you know, him being there is not good for his health. And
right.
All this stuff. So
plus he was labeled a fish when he got there. So
I mean, at the end of the day, he's home. Glad he's home. I feel like it's a lesson learned for him.
Great for him.
You know what I mean? You know, it's almost like that. What you call that? Remember that scared straight situation?
Right.
I feel like it was that. I feel like the whole system was in on it. They said, "Listen, we got to teach him a lesson because we don't want everybody just doing these kind of things."
Scared straight. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like you're not going to just pretend like an actual situation happened and it was racial intimidated and
right.
You know,
right.
And so, yeah. But so at the end of the day, it was like, all right, we all was upset that He went in.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And we like, for me, I said he deserves to be locked up. Remember that.
Right.
I said 150 was light.
Okay.
But again, I said maybe 30 days. Maybe 30 days,
Okay.
But now he's home.
All right. Good for him.
Yeah, now he's home.
Good for him.
That's the good thing.
Okay.
You ain't got an opinion, man. I know you got an opinion about that.
I don't care for the bull. I really want to have an opinion. I just don't feel like the topic is heated.
It is heated. It is heated.
For who?
Listen, this guy, remember when they came to his house, he had the noose around his neck when they came.
This dude, man.
He's somebody that lied at a time when we was fighting this whole racial situation, George Floyd and everything. Okay, understand
he ain't no Mark. He ain't no Mark.
Understand this. Understand. He's been doing movies for a very long time.
I know, but in my opinion, he doesn't deserve all this attention.
He does.
We talked about him last week.
He does, because we need to talk about why he got felonies. He can't get an apartment right now.
So?
Because he lied. It
wasn't working. I mean, brothers,
so now
many of us out here is in that situation.
But listen,
with felonies, can't get jobs, can't get a home,
right.
can't get apartments. Right. What's so special about him?
Because here's
the rest of the bros.
Here's somebody that had his whole future, had all the opportunity in the world. He was acting on TV on a big platform, and he ruined it by fake hate crime. And we gotta let the youth know that's not nothing cool to do to get attention.
Yes.
Go another way to get attention.
I agree with that 100%.
Right, that's my whole point.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why we gotta talk about that. We gotta let everybody know, don't do that to get attention. You want attention? Do something, but don't do that.
No, don't do
because had they not did what they did, a lot of people be doing this fake racial thing.
Yeah.
If you everybody have
they still doing that. That ain't gonna stop.
Nah,
it's a
everybody's scared to do it now.
There's a lot of fake racial stuff going on out here.
Everybody's scared to do it now because they know they're going to jail.
But more realistically than fake. I'd say 2% fake, 98% reality on racial tension.
Well, stay tuned for his documentary because documentary coming out next.
Make some more money.
I didn't know. I was doing research on. He played on the Mighty Ducks back in the day. Remember that movie Mighty Ducks? He played on that. He been doing movies for a long time since the 90s, man.
The little hockey.
Yeah, he was in that. So he was doing his thing. I didn't know he played in that.
Oh man, Mighty Ducks.
I had no clue.
I watched it though. I enjoyed it.
Right.
I enjoyed Mighty Ducks. Yeah.
But so what's interesting right now, I know people don't care. Mace is now coming at Puffy. He's dissing Puffy. Got a new song out. He's dissing Puffy. The Oracle too. And everybody's like, why are you dissing Puffy? And he's upset because, check this out. You know what he's upset about?
I want to hear this one.
He wants his masters.
Oh, I mean, he should have been gave him.
No, you don't. Listen, I'm here to say, now Puffy offered him $2 million for his masters.
Right.
He don't want to pay $2 million, whether he ain't got it, he's not spending it, but $2 million is what he offered at least.
Right.
But I feel as though these artists need to stop asking for their masters.
Late in the game,
I believe everybody that asks for their masters are bad business people. When you signed the contract because you wanted to be on, you didn't have any money. Half of y'all didn't. There's very few may say, I came to the game, hustling, I got money. But somebody's recording that music. Somebody's paying that studio time.
Right.
So if you're going to go for your masters, try to buy your masters. Don't try to just, hey, give you my masters and go to court. At the end of the day, you should put that in the beginning of your contract.
So Puffy offered him $2 million for his masters.
Yeah, he said he got $2 million for it.
I would have took that.
Well, now they try to say that Puffy is he's taking advantage of people and blackballing people and ruining careers and.
I mean, are they still playing Mace music?
I don't, but I'm sure somebody is.
I'm just saying, well,
last time you listened to Mace?
Can't even remember.
That's my point. So
I'm just saying why he ain't take the $2 million. That's what I was saying. That's easy money.
No, he had to pay $2 million to get his masters back.
Oh, dang, Puff. Dang, man.
How you miss that part, man? How you miss that part? That's what I said.
Oh my God!
When you offered him $2 million to get it back, say, hey, you can have it for $2 million.
So what he was saying to him was no.
I want artists to stop asking for their masters, man. I mean, I think Jay-Z started this master thing. I think it started with Jay-Z.
Now, if you Jay-Z or you Kanye West or somebody like that on that type of level, I could see asking for your masters. But Mace asking for his masters or these rappers that is irrelevant, that wasn't really popping then, and darn near forgot about now, stop asking for your masters, bro.
Mace was hot though.
Once upon a time.
Right, but and a lot of times they want to do something with their masters, because right now, him putting out his money, putting out his music right now on streaming platforms, things like that. You get what I'm saying?
All right, okay. I'm just saying, $2 million. He better be fitting to make $20 million. If you're gonna give up $2 million for his masters, he better have stuff already on the table, contracts and everything. Like, he can't just be jumping off the plat. That's what I'm saying. He has to have stuff already in place and set up, and know he gonna make this amount of capital before he gonna spend $2 million to get something back. In my opinion, so
to him it's a big deal.
I know. So, like I said,
you could probably make. You can make money with the masters. Like, you can put it. We can.
I understand that, but
right.
Get stuff in place. You know what I'm saying?
I think people should stop asking for their masters, period, because it's like you came in the game begging for an opportunity. We gave you an opportunity.
Right.
Somebody had to front the money for you to record your music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Somebody had to put the thousands of dollars for you to, for marketing, promoting, put you in the studio. Studio time is not cheap, especially when you're coming from the label standpoint. Some of them sessions are $250, $300 an hour.
But I think that's something that the master thing is something that you should get done in the beginning.
Right, but in the beginning of your contract.
Yeah, I think that's something that, you should be looking forward to before you start signing paperwork and all that other stuff. Let's get an understanding that I want to own my masters.
But I also feel like artists asking for their masters, they don't believe in themselves. And I'm going to tell you why I say that.
Okay.
The masters is your beginning, your old music.
Right.
You should be doing better music and selling more. Right. So that means, all right, you already got that music done, make some more music. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, his music, even if he get his masters, his music is still under Puffy's brain.
Right, but what I'm saying, make new music, make it better than what you've done. Like, if you get better at your craft, you're not worried about the old stuff.
Oh yeah.
People worry about the old stuff, because they can't do it again.
Like, you're right, and I'm gonna explain that, because you hit that dead on the nose, lad, with the pad.
Big arm, baby, big arm. Just call me Big Arm forever. Listen, lad is just an adjective. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do, what I got going on.
Every time I pass out the cars, I always get that.
No, it's Big Arm, baby.
Which one is you?
I'm Big Arm. Everybody knows Big Arm, and I am the lad with the pad. You get what I'm saying?
All right, Big Arm.
It's like Tony Stark's,
Iron
Man. You know what I'm saying? Method Man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Charlotte. You know what I mean? We got our nicknames.
All right, Tony Starks.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Big Arm. Big Arm. But go ahead.
All right, Big Arm. To get to your, on your opinion, because you're absolutely right. You can go as far as Jim Jones and the Diplomats.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, all the new music he making right now, he's literally making money right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Mace can do the same thing.
Right.
Mace might be younger, right?
I don't know, man.
But anyway, Jim is doing it. He with the Amigos, got everybody, Rick Ross, he doing it big. Diplomats doing it big. So if Mace is on that level, like you said, get out there and make some new music.
Right.
Get out there and start a new brand.
Yeah, stop all the artists, stop asking for y'all masters, man. Like, go make better music. Like, under a new situation.
Oh, he got a church.
Well, I don't know what he's doing, man.
He might want to do some spiritual music.
I don't know what he's doing, but I'm just tired of hearing artists asking for their masters.
Right.
That's all.
But they do be playing that stuff, it all depends on the commercial or the brand. They still be playing that music. So
listen, make better music. If you believe in yourself, make better music. That's it. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Some artists get better with time.
That's true.
And some don't get better with time.
That's true.
So like I said, asking for your masters mean you don't really understand what's going on.
So I'm gonna turn my mic up.
You know what I mean? Please. So here's the thing. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to. I'll be all day with that because people may not agree with me.
But that does make sense.
Yeah, stop asking for your masters. Like that's like saying, hey, I know you paid for the recording time. I know you did all the marketing and promotion. I know you got it on the radio. But thanks, I want you to give me the,
yep, there you go.
I want you to give me the money.
Right.
I want you to give me back. Nah, I don't do that, man. It's bad business, man. You know, so stop asking for your masters. Everybody, stop doing it. You're gonna make music, get the masters in the beginning.
Big Arm said, stop asking for y'all masters.
If you want the masters, pay for your studio session. The one that pays for the studio session owns the masters. If you're not gonna pay for the studio session, just shut up, man. Be quiet, man. Stop it, man.
Right.
Stop it. You know.
A lot of artists doing it on their own anyway, right now.
Yeah,
and
but this stop asking for the masters. A lot of
independent, artists, a lot of independent labels.
Stop asking for the masters, man. But I know you're tired of hearing about it, talking about it, but Kim Kardashian.
People say, I know you're tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, you're tired of hearing about it.
But we're going to talk about it.
Listen, I told you last year that Kim and Kanye is going to be, especially Kanye, is going to be the topic for a long time. I told you that. And you was like, man, you keep talking about Kanye. I said, he's going to be the hottest thing in social media.
Okay.
Am I lying?
He got kicked off of Instagram.
Exactly. Am I lying?
After a while, it becomes like everything else. It just becomes.
But I told you that Pete Davidson, right?
Right.
Gave the peace sign
in the bedroom.
But so he had a tattoo, right, of Kim, Kim, on his chest. She goes on the show on Ellen or whatever, right? And then she says it's not a tattoo, it's a brand. He got Kim branded on his body. So is that some good cookie or what?
She smacked him.
That gotta be the good cookie.
She smacked him with the Il Nana. Yeah, she just smacked him. She just put it all in his face.
Listen, he is definitely whipped.
Yes.
He pretty much.
Yes, he's probably her slave. I'm pretty sure she's sitting on his face and just grinding it up his nose.
Listen.
Putting it in his hair as moisturizer and conditioning. You know what I mean? Then she flipping over, giving him peanut butter with no jelly.
You know what I mean?
I mean, come on, man. Eating the peanut butter and dookie sandwiches, man. She just doing him wrong, man. A woman branded you. Like you got branded about. That's not how it's supposed to go.
I know. And here's the thing. So he says, I want to do something different than what I want something that's never going to come off. It's always going to be there. And so he did the brand. He did like 2 other things too. She has like 2 other tattoos, and she think it's cute. I think he's like 10 years younger than her.
But did she say that? Was those her words?
It was his words. He wanted something that's more
So he said that this is a branding. That was his words?
No, she's telling everybody because when he put the picture up in the peace sign,
right,
you got Kim on the side. He already got tats on him.
Right.
And she was saying, to clarify, it's not a tattoo.
It's a brand.
Yeah. It's like the same brands I got, my fraternity brand. It's a hot iron.
It's crazy.
It's a hot iron on the skin. You know what I mean? So, so now we know she putting it on him like that.
Wow.
But here's what I think is scary.
She done started something.
That's what I'm saying. All these Kim Kardashian followers, they gonna be trying to get their man branded.
She all right. All right. Ain't happening with the bros. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're gonna have a very hard time. Yeah. Extremely hard time.
I don't know. I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, all right.
Listen, you heard it here. You're gonna start seeing guys with brands of their girl name on them.
Listen,
because she's a Kim Kardashian fan, she's gonna talk him into it. You understand? She sets trends.
All I'm saying,
she sets trends.
If she's special, I'm okay with that. Don't be putting no thoughts. Don't get branded by no thoughts. That's all I'm saying. If she a good woman and she had your back and she held you down and you had that emotional love thing for her, I can understand the branding. But these dudes is gonna be putting thoughts on their arm, bro.
How do you know she a thought though? You don't know.
I didn't call her a thought.
No, she might be. But what I'm saying, how do you know
I said
she
don't
thought?
put thoughts on your arm.
How do you know if they thoughts? You think you meet a person, she goes, hey, I'm a thought. You think they're gonna tell you that?
Hold up, you're sitting next to me.
You don't know until you find out.
You're sitting next to me.
Right, you don't know everything.
And you can't identify a thought?
No, it's undercover thoughts, man. Undercover thoughts.
I don't care if they was under the bricks, bro. You can't identify a thought.
No.
Oh, my man.
No. You may think you can, right? You got to eat with them.
I'm going to have to do some reevaluating.
Okay.
Because you're supposed to know.
You're not going to know all the time.
Why? Why you act like this every time we get on the show, man?
Listen.
You always trying to cater to the women, man.
Oh, come on, man.
You always cater to the women.
No, how am I catering to the women? So,
because
okay.
You can't recognize a thought.
So you telling me that you can always tell a woman that's going to sleep around on a guy. You can look at her in the face and say, you know what? I can tell you're going to sleep around.
Yep.
I can tell.
Right away.
You know what? I can tell.
Yep.
So
Bring
you
her
never
around.
had nobody sleep around on you.
Bring her.
We ain't got to have this conversation on the air.
Bring her around me and anybody on my team. And yes, we will let you know. You might not want to know.
And half of them are already been bamboozled, been turned out, and they mad. Matter of fact, here's a live situation we're talking about right now. We're going to say no names.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So wait a minute. Take
You
a sip.
almost made me laugh too hard, bro.
Take a sip
Hold
of
on.
water on that one. Because you know daggone well, there's somebody in our camp that don't know that woman was a thot. You know what I mean? And you understand firsthand that she's a thot. And to this day, you ain't telling them she's a thot. So, again, everybody don't know that they were thots.
All right, you know what? Since you put it that way.
Thank you. Why I gotta go through all this? You know what I mean? For you to admit the truth.
Man, because I had to think about that, man. That's
deep.
That's wrong.
That's
bro.
wrong.
That's wrong.
Who wrong though? You get what I'm saying?
And they buying you drinks. They buying drinks for everybody.
Right.
Like, bro, you don't know.
Right.
You just
Buying you drinks and you don't have no clue that your girl's a thot. So let's not pretend that we know all these girls are thots by looking at them.
Time out. This is Billionaire Radio. So come on, let's have a little more class. Let's not call them thots.
Oh, stop it. They thots, man. Thots is a curse word.
Let's call them smuts.
That's not a curse word.
Can we call them smuts instead of thots?
Smut is worse than thots. Smut, tramp, pick one.
All right, smuts.
Yeah, whore bags, pick one.
Whatever.
Any word. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is you can't look at a woman and tell she's going to be that. That's what I'm saying. You don't know she's going to be that by looking at her. You find that out. And
but
then you be upset.
I be seeing some sexy thoughts though. I mean, I be looking at some. They be thoughts, but they be sexier than the mug. Bro.
I mean, women are sexy. Period. So it happens, man. You know, it happens. You know. All right. So again, if y'all like what y'all hearing, and y'all new to the channel, like, comment,
subscribe,
share. You know, Billionaire Radio on YouTube. Thank you. So but nah, seriously. Don't ever think that you can look at a girl and tell she's a thot or not. You're gonna be very upset.
I still can.
You're gonna be very upset, man.
Yeah.
You know.
They out there though.
They definitely out there.
And droves.
Yeah.
The weekend when they got a little.
So do you think Kanye has a thot? Do you think his wife is a thot?
Yes, I do.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think Pete Davidson know he was a
That ain't
thot?
no secret though that Kim is a thot. That's not a secret.
So how do you feel about Kanye getting kicked out the Grammys?
When did that happen?
Yeah, he got kicked out the Grammys.
When?
They took him off. They took him out the lineup. He was supposed to perform. They took him off because of his rants on the internet. He was coming at DL. He was coming at Noah.
Man, they corny.
And listen, so the boy Noah supposed to be hosting the Grammys.
Right.
And they felt like they have a run-in.
Right.
And they took him off. But Noah says, I didn't want y'all to take him off. He says, nobody in my camp wanted that. He needs help. Like, get him mental health. We ain't say take him off the Grammys.
Right.
But what do you think about taking him off?
I don't think he needs help. I just think he's acting out. I think Kanye's problem is that Kanye's fans made Kanye feel like God. You see what I'm saying? So Kanye, in his mind, is like, this can't happen to me. You can't do this to me. I'm Kanye. I'm God. So therefore, you know, these things can't be happening to me. And they're actually happening to him. And I think that's the part that's messing up his head. It's almost like you grab a chick, right? And in the beginning, you was doing all the swindling and making all these moves and making her do whatever you wanted to do. And, you know, you gave her all your SHIT to swallow and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden she flipped it on you. Now you like, hold up. Nah, you can't do that. But it's really happening.
You lost me. But what are you talking about?
Man, what I'm saying is that he just got a little big-headed with her and his fandom. He put out a song called Poop the Doop.
No. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
And gave it to his fans, so he think he can do anything he wants to do.
That song was hot.
And he can't.
That song was hot.
All right, give me one bar to the song.
Poop
it was
hot. Poop. That song is hot. Cause he used the beat. He made a point that he can use any beat and a good melody, and people, it's gonna be dope. And
no, his fans gonna fall for that. I didn't like it, but what I'm gonna say,
that song went viral.
Okay, cool for him. It's yay. But anyway, what I'm saying is, only thing that was hurt on him or tarnished was his ego. That's it.
I'm gonna tell you why he wants it back. You know why he wants it back?
Ego. That's it.
You know why he wants it back? Because she knows his innermost, dark, deep secrets, and he don't want her to put them out. And he's afraid that she want to put it in the book, and afraid she want to put it on her TV show. So that's why he wanted it back so bad.
And he knows something about her too.
She don't care.
Yeah, well, he needs to feel that way also. He needs not to care.
You talking about a woman that did a sex tape? Come on, man. She don't care.
I don't know.
She don't care what you got to say.
I don't know, because they do some.
She's running around
they'll do something strange for some change.
She's running around with a young boy right now.
Right. Right. But what I'm saying is, she probably went a little far with it.
All right, let's talk something serious, man.
All right.
Let's talk something serious. Cause I know you don't want to hear about it, but I'm gonna touch on it real quick. Ukraine and Russia. You said it wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
And now, as you see, as this thing is going on, it's getting worse. And it's at the point now where Russia, they launched hypersonic missiles now. They got missiles that can't be detected. And they said it moves 5 times faster than the speed of sound.
That's a fast missile.
It's a fast missile.
I knew the name of it. I saw the name of them joints.
Yeah.
So they got a funny name.
Yeah.
It's a weird name.
Yeah.
Those missiles got a really weird name.
Well, the point is, they used that and hit a warehouse in Ukraine, an ammunition warehouse in Ukraine. And it's really, now everybody's scared. NATO's scared, everybody's scared, because now Russia showed everybody what they had. And they're having a problem with the ground because Ukraine's not giving up. And they kind of short numbers. But
so basically what you're saying is NATO being scared is they're scared to start World War III. That's all that's about.
No, it's not even just that.
Ain't nobody scared of Russia because of those missiles.
Everybody's now scared of Russia.
We have them.
You cannot detect the Russians. You cannot detect. First of all,
you think they the only ones with them?
Yeah, but you can't detect them.
That's fine. They can't detect ours either.
That ain't fine. Because now what they're trying to do is maybe have a agreement and do a no-fly zone maybe.
All right, what are your chances of shooting any missile out of the sky anyway? Really think about that.
You can. They have something called Scud missiles. Scud missile attacks in the military was used to knock out the missiles. They've been going on.
Yeah, but what was their accuracy on the Scud missiles?
Very high. Very high. Very high.
Where you read that at?
America.
I know about the Scud missile.
I understand that the reason why you can sleep at night is because of those. They knock them out the air.
They got something different now.
As you sleeping at night, they knocking missiles out the air. You don't even know about
what I'm saying, they got something different now. That's why I wouldn't be worried about that. The reason it looks like that way because Ukraine don't have any defense. You understand? They're trying to get defense to them.
That's not true, man. They have some defense, but you're not.
They don't got that. They ain't got that. They ain't got that thing, bro. They don't got them things, bro.
They saying Russia's technology is far more advanced than everybody else right now.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember when the Rocky movie was out, Rocky 3?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Rocky was training. Ivan Drago was training. Russia always got this advanced technology.
Yeah, but everybody on the planet know they got it from China.
Do you realize right now, if you go to Florida and you go to the gun range or you go anywhere, you get an AK-47, you can't because the bullets from AK-47s are built in Russia. So
okay, I give Russia some props on some things.
Saying. So you gotta understand.
But they not the USSR anymore. They not the Soviet Union.
So you're not understanding.
I am understanding that the GOP in Texas is bigger than the GOP in Russia.
They have missiles not being detected.
Bro, we good. We good.
Nah, nobody's good.
Ukraine might not be good.
Nobody's good.
But we're good.
Listen, if they shoot one at us, it's going to hit us, and we can shoot back, but the damage is going to be done.
And once that happens, it's over. We might as well get out here and start acting a fool because it's going to go down. Trust me when I tell you. You might as well forget a job, Forget money, all that. You want to be a drug dealer, that'd be the best time. As soon as that missile hit them streets. Because it's going to be like that. It's going to be guerrilla warfare out here, bro. It's going down. It's going to go down.
Let me tell you something. If a missile hits, I'm in the basement. I ain't coming outside.
Let me help you.
I'm not coming outside.
Well, that's where you're going to be buried at, in
Yes,
your
I will.
basement.
I'll be in the basement. But I'll be alive, though. I'll be alive.
You ain't living.
I'll be alive. Storm shelters and basements.
I don't care how many weights you lift, bro.
Listen, you know I lift a lot of weights. You know I lift a lot of weights. You know I lift a lot of weights.
I don't care how many 10 plates you...
Listen. Nah, I'm not. No.
That ain't gonna work, bro.
Listen.
What?
The storm shelters are that for a reason. So that way, that's the shelters are for.
You know they got joints that go underground too, right? Forget the ones you can't see. They got ones that go underground.
But what I'm saying, I'm just in general. If a missile hits, I'm not coming outside. That's all I'm saying.
I know you're not, because you will no longer be alive.
No,
that's why you're not coming outside.
But I'm just you talking about world war this. But they're afraid of chemical warfare about to start. They're afraid Russia gonna do chemical warfare. So I don't know what's going on.
Man, if they start that, then I don't know what to say after that.
They said Russia don't have enough ground troops to defend to fight off Ukraine right now. Ukraine is not giving up. Nobody's surrendering. Remember, they tried to do a negotiation deal, sit down and talk. And Russia says, I want you to surrender your arms. I want you to surrender. You know, they're trying to get certain parts of the country in certain parts. And they're like, no, we're not doing it. So they're still fighting. They both feel like they can win the war. So it's going to be going on for a minute.
Yeah, but the chemicals, man, come on.
It's about to happen. You got to understand, Russia's doing things that we didn't think they were going to do.
Yeah, but it can't happen. What you're saying is going to happen, it can't happen. It opens up a whole nother can of worms.
And Russia
That's
don't
what
care.
I'm trying to explain to you.
Russia don't care.
Putin doesn't care. It's people in Russia who want him displaced.
Okay.
There's people that want to murder him.
Putin's the president of what?
Russia.
Okay, who's calling the shots right now?
Putin.
Okay, who's shooting missiles?
Putin.
That's my point. Thank you. That's my point. He's sitting there. But look, all right, but, you know, I can go on forever with that, you know.
But stop scaring these people out here, man. Y'all ain't, listen.
No, I want everybody to be aware.
Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
No, it's about to get crazy. Don't think it's
Keep
cool right
partying
now. Listen, Biden
like
just
it's
said
1999.
Biden just said, be careful of cyber attacks now on the internet. So now they're about to start attacking whatever you got going on, business, social media. They got some kind of Russia attacks about to start, and they're saying be careful. Don't
you know
think
what's
it's
making
cool.
me mad about all this?
What?
Trump can end it all.
Nah, he can't.
With one phone call.
Not even at this point.
Shh, man, you tripping.
It's too far. You giving Trump too much power.
Nah, him and Trump be rapping, bro. Him and Trump be rapping. So I know.
It's too far gone.
They all in cahoots. What do you mean it's too far gone?
It's too far gone. Man,
all right.
It's too far gone.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They got an agenda.
What is inedible then? Then it's inedible. That it's going to happen.
It's
only a matter of time now. So what are we working for? If it's about to be the end of the world, so heck.
It's a mess, man. It's a mess.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a mess. You know, I'm even going to talk more messy. You know what's more messier?
What?
There was a lady, right? Fatally shot, right? Because they were serving her an eviction notice, and she didn't believe the cops was real. She didn't believe it was real cops. So they served the eviction notice, and then she got the gun and stabbed the cops.
With a gun?
I mean, not a gun, a knife. So they started shooting her. So she got the knife.
Right.
And she's like, listen, get away from my door. They're like, listen, you're being evicted. She's like,
the sheriffs.
Whoever they came.
Yeah, that's the sheriffs.
But they came and one even had the dogs come. She runs out and she pokes him in the chest.
Oh, man.
So he was in the hospital, you know, fight for his life, whatever going on.
Wow, and they gunned her down?
They gunned her down.
Man.
And I'm saying, listen, if you get evicted, just go. Just leave. Just leave. Why do people try to stay when they get evicted? I don't know. I never can understand
because
that.
They don't have nowhere else to go. If they being evicted, it's because they can't pay their rent.
All right, well, can't you stay on your uncle's couch, your aunt's couch, or somebody?
Some people can't.
You know what I mean?
Some people done burnt all the bridges. You know what I mean? And they can't cross any. So I don't know.
But she don't pull a knife on anybody if you're getting evicted. Like, don't pull a gun. Like, just leave. I never understood that. If you're getting evicted,
that's why they bring the sheriffs, because they know for a fact Most evictions that the people don't want to leave, and if they gonna try to intimidate their way in the stand, that's what they're gonna do.
But
They're gonna make you physically remove them from the property.
yeah, I just don't get it. Like
That's why you gotta do better background checks on your tenants.
That don't mean nothing. What the background check has nothing
That
to do
has
with.
a lot. The statistics.
Listen,
Come on, man.
listen.
Now you messing with the math.
No, you messing with the math. Hard times has nothing to do with background checks. If you come on hard times, you can have a high credit score all your life and hit hard times. That has nothing to do with the background. Nobody cares. You got hard
All
times.
right, let's just say, for face value, if Nino Brown moved in your place, right, and was doing very good, right, and then fell on hard times, right, and then the college student, whatever his name is, Bickery Bach, was in there, computer science, whatever, doing very well, and fell on hard times. Which one of them tenants you think going to be the most lethal one?
The computer guy. You know why?
Y'all be listening to this dude.
No, because y'all don't understand.
Y'all-
See, Nino Brown is not shooting up schools. See, you're missing it. You're missing it. Those computer
He
nerds.
on the roll, y'all. He
Those
on the
computer
roll.
nerds, those are the ones shooting the schools up. The ones you ignoring, thinking it's not going. That's shooting the schools up. You know what I'm saying? How many Nino Browns? How many drug dealers you heard shooting up schools? But you always hear this quiet guy.
I don't know
computer
about
guy,
shooting up schools,
this-
but they be shooting in front of the
Okay,
school
up in front of them, but
and
they're
shooting
not.
at the school,
But they're not shooting random people.
and they shooting around the
They're
school.
not in the school shooting random people. See,
Yeah, because some of them can't shoot.
See?
So a lot of innocent bystanders do get hit.
But see, it's a difference between targeting people. See, a lot of these computer guys that you think, the nerdy guys, the quiet guys,
Right.
they're the ones to watch. They're the ones going through mental depression. They're the ones to watch. So you're being.
But what's the percentage of that
See?
guy acting like that? It's a very high percentage. Nino Brown gonna act that way.
We just talked earlier in the
But
shows.
the
I said,
chances of this dude who went through school and had priorities and had his goals set and all of that, just losing a place to live probably won't affect him that bad.
there's over.
Because he knows he can get back on his feet.
There's over 40 school shootings in the last. Look them up. Over 40. I don't want to give an accurate number,
Mhm.
and it's all inside. I'm talking about shooting people inside.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, don't think that you can look at somebody against. You like looking at people and you think you can tell. I could tell a thought. I could tell a guy gonna shoot a school up. Nah, you're not gonna be able
I'm
to
pretty
tell.
good on that. My senses is pretty good.
I don't think so, man.
that he gonna stick the store up. Yeah, this look like it might be an issue.
Sticking the store up is not shooting the school. Two different things.
It's still the same thing.
No.
Hey, they both got guns.
No. Robbing a store
They both have guns.
is not the same of shooting up a school.
That's because the children in it. It's the children factor.
Exactly.
But it's children in the store too.
Exactly. It's just, you're not going to make it say that's the same thing. There's no way in the world.
You're not winning this debate, bro.
I won. I just told you the computer guy.
Nah.
And I told you why.
Nah, we begged to differ, man. You know
So,
what I mean?
so you feel like all these guys that were shooting schools up, right?
Mhm.
Are Nino Browns?
No.
All right, there you go. I won. Say thank you. All right, so
Whatever, man.
that's the whole point. But something crazy going on real fast
All right.
with Disney,
Okay.
right? They had they let a high school perform in Disney, right?
Mhm.
Down in Disney Land, I guess you want to call it. Or Disney World, pick one, right? But the point is Disney.
Right.
High school performance.
All right.
They did a racial Indian chant. And they talking about scalp them and spelling Indians out. This is live in front of everybody. And so now,
And what school did this happen in?
I skipped the school. I ain't going to mention that school name, man.
You gonna mention
it happened
Disney,
at Disney,
but you're not gonna mention.
No, because it happened at Disney.
Oh, it happened at Disney World.
They're at Disney.
Well, then they could
performing.
sue Disney.
There was a parade.
Well, they could sue
And they
Disney.
set it up.
Well, they could sue Disney.
And they got these high school children
Mm-hmm.
making these, like, what does that say about these high school kids? If I'm not mistaken,
I'll tell you what.
If
Listen,
I'm not mistaken,
you
it's
know
a
why
high
I'm
school in
not
Texas.
surprised?
It's a high school-
Because it happened in Florida. That's why I'm not surprised.
No, but these high schools from Texas, though. You know that people get from.
That's
all over.
another one. Texas, Florida, Alabama, Georgia. They all come into the same pot when you start talking about racial intensity.
I just had to touch on that because I'm like, how did you let that? But from now on, when you perform in Disney, they probably want to see a tape first before you perform. Because they probably didn't know they was going to do that.
The fact that they could, man, Texas, you ain't had to say no more, bro.
They did,
Texas, man, come on. That's crazy.
But these are high school kids.
Mississippi.
These are high school kids.
That's them states, bro.
And they have a whole dance to it.
That's a shame. I mean, yeah. But the teachers let them do it. So who are the teachers?
The whole entire school let them do it.
All right, well then, the principal need to be fired. The entire staff need to be fired. Listen, and they need to start over and get some new people in there. They got to close the school down first, fire everybody, put new people in place, and then go on from there so that they can heal.
I think it starts
from that healing process.
I think it starts from the parents. Well, no.
You can't blame the parents for that.
You said the hill. Who has to heal?
The people they hurt, the Indians.
But that's when they was at Disney.
So?
You talking about they got a hill. What they got? They the ones that inflicted everything.
What I'm saying is the principal allowed this. The staff allowed this.
Right.
They, for some reason, this staff in Texas
it need to be a
thought
fine.
it was okay.
It need to be a fine.
Nah, ain't no fine.
They were talking about scalping and all this kind of
fire
craziness.
everybody.
Listen,
everybody gets fired. Everybody.
I watched the whole video. I looked for black people. I said, "Is anybody black at this school?" And it was nobody black.
Man, look.
At the whole situation.
Man, look. Fire everybody.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fire everybody. All the teachers, principal, vice principal, everybody gets fired, and you bring in new people.
That's crazy. So what do you think about your boy Deshaun though? Deshaun Watson. Yeah. What I tell you?
Yeah.
He's the highest paid quarterback right now. 230 million.
There's somebody right now saying, he wrong. He abused them women. Why you ain't rooting for this dude? Blah, 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 blah.
Nah, nobody's saying that.
Yes, there is.
No, not one person saying that.
You crazy, bro.
Listen, do you realize?
Do you listen to sports talk radio? Do you watch ESPN?
No, I just talk to you. That's it. You know all the sports. I just talk to you. I get everything from you. Listen, no, but so here's the thing.
Right.
So, in his legal situation, right? Because it's not a crime, right?
Right.
Do you realize they wanted to settle They wanted to settle. He was going to settle the hush money thing.
He said no.
Do you know why he said no?
Because he didn't do anything.
That's not why he said no. He said no because he want everything to be public. He said, if I'm going to settle with you guys, it was 10 of them. He said, I want everything to be public records so everybody can see it. I want everything to be public. They said, nope, we want it to be private. So that means they knew they had something to hide and they was lying. He was like, yo, make it all public and I'll settle. I'll give you the bread, make it public. It was like, nope, we're not doing that.
Man, look.
So now he with the Browns.
Before he even was tried, he was already hung. They already lynched him in the news. They lynched him everywhere before his trial.
Well, I won't say lynched him, but I get what you're saying.
I said lynched.
Well, no, you gotta understand.
F-150, ropes.
You gotta understand.
Good old boys.
You gotta understand how it started.
Lynched.
Remember how it started? I gotta remind you. We talked about.
No, I know how it's because he didn't want to play for them anymore.
Right, that's how it started. So he was saying, I didn't want to play, and I'm not going to play another down.
Right.
So he also decided to sit out, and not play.
And they paid him for that entire year.
Right.
Millions of dollars.
Right.
And the owner got power.
Right.
And that's how it works. That's not the first person they tried to get out there. No, I'm not saying the first person. Houston is sus.
Well, now he's at the Browns. I think the Browns is cursed. I think he's going to have a hard time.
Man, listen.
The Browns is cursed.
They got Chubb. They got Hunt.
Browns is cursed.
That's the running backs. We ain't even get to Deshaun and the wide receivers.
They all got hurt.
And the defense, the dog pound. We ain't even getting into tonight. I'm going to tell you what the problem with the AFC is real quick. I'm going to tell you what the problem going to be. They got too many loaded teams with elite quarterbacks.
It doesn't matter.
Most of the elite quarterbacks is in the AFC right now.
It doesn't matter.
Russell Wilson is out there.
Are you a Browns fan?
Yeah, I like him.
I could tell. Because you defend. I'm telling you, the Browns they have a lot of great players.
They haven't had a quarterback since Bernie Kosar.
No, they had different quarterbacks.
25 years.
Forget the quarterback.
They haven't had what you call a franchise quarterback. Baker Mayfield was supposed to be that. He was supposed to be the next Bernie Kosar. 25 years later. Now Baker, they can't even give him away.
You know what?
They can't even give Baker.
You're making me hungry. Because
I can make that happen.
Yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Billions. See how he just said billions.
I don't know what you talk about.
Let me see what Billions got in here for you.
Yeah, I have,
What's that, bro?
no idea.
No cheese.
Just open it, man.
I don't want to open it. I want to open mine. I don't want to open yours.
If you open mine up, then pass it to me.
I'm not opening it and passing it to you.
Yes, you are.
I'm not the. Come on, bro. That's what I do. That's not what you do.
You're gonna open it up. You're gonna pass it to me.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
That's what we're gonna do.
Nah, bro.
But so I think Deshaun Watson. I'm happy he got his guaranteed money. I don't know. I wish he didn't go to the Browns though.
This is husky.
I think the Browns is actually cursed.
All right, so give me something to roll with so you can bite into your sandwich. And while you biting into your sandwich,
you know what?
Just leave me out there.
What I want to talk about, we don't have enough time to talk about.
Just leave me out there with something.
What I want to do is because I want to talk about how to text a woman properly. When you start texting her, you want to
the proper way to text a woman.
When you get with her, when you meet a person, you start texting.
Yeah.
I want to get into that. You know the clock ain't gonna let it happen.
Yes, it is. Go ahead. I can roll with that.
Man.
Let me tell y'all the proper way to text a woman,
Lord
man.
Jesus.
This is what you do.
Oh, mine is no cheese. That's it right here. Try your sandwich, man. Tell me what it tastes like.
No, now I'm gonna let you go ahead because you cried about it last time, so I'm gonna let you. I know how you is.
I cried about it.
They love to see you eat, man.
Okay.
You're gonna get 600 views watching you eat, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. You'll come on and won't say nothing for minutes.
Oh my gosh, man! What you talking about,
where's the attention span at for these people?
Don't you always talk about me eating too? You know I eat. When you call me, what do you say?
You eating.
Exactly.
Because I already know.
Yeah, I done ate 3 times.
These look marvelous. Now this right here, wherever you got it from, I would love to talk about this on Billionaire Radio. This sandwich, before I even bite it.
They ain't cut me a check, so we ain't talking about it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, this is good news right here. But back to the topic on how to text a woman.
It's not. It's
what type of woman am I texting?
I'm gonna bring a thought. There you go.
All right, this is how you text thoughts.
No. You know what?
You
Better
put
yet.
the porn on first.
No.
You get the ratchet really hard. So he's standing up. Click, slip, and then you text it to her. Just like that.
Eat the sandwich.
That's how you text a thought.
Eat the sandwich. Eat the sandwich. Because I know you was dying to say that. And you got your moment of fame. You got your moment of fame.
You know. I'm quick to send a pic. I ain't got no problem with it.
I ain't going to say nothing about the whole thought thing, though. I really want to, but it's not cool. But you can't look at nobody, like I said. I'll tell you your thoughts. Yo, this is how we closing out the show, y'all.
No napkins, bro?
It's not in the bag? It should be in the bag.
Oh, wow.
See that? Yeah, that's how we closing out the show.
But if she a good woman, you write her some poetry.
You know what? I'm going to touch on it because he's talking crazy.
And you text it to her.
Listen.
I mean, come up with some nice poetry. I'm talking Donald Goins.
When you meet a woman, right?
Right.
You meet a woman, all right? And she texts. Wait an hour to respond back. Wait a whole hour. Don't respond back right away.
Ah, you could lose.
See? There you go. That's the thirstiness. See, they looking for that, thinking you're gonna be thirsty.
But she on a hook, man.
No. You wait an hour to respond.
And then the fish
and then she's sitting there wondering why you're not responding. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Just wait an hour to respond. The initial text, you wait. Make her wait. You make her wait. Don't make her think.
Why? Who came up with that? Why make her wait? Because I don't want her to make me wait. So why I'm gonna make her wait?
See, that's it. When you thirsty like that, they got leverage. Yeah. When you see you gotta understand how they play mind games. They play mind games.
And they do play a lot of mind games.
And understand this. Mm-hmm. What I'm talking about.
Right.
This is what women are talking about. So understand they like to play these games. Okay. And you can't wait a whole hour. Give it 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. But see, about 5 or 10 minutes into that, they wonder why you're not texting them back. See, that's what happens.
See, I don't want to play that game.
You don't have a choice. They're going to play it with you.
You know what I mean? We going to spit bars. And then, I'm going to spit bars at it, and we going to get it in.
And then, but while you texting, between 5 to 15 minutes into the text,
right?
You wait. Like, don't text right away. Wait like 5, 15 minutes to send another text.
Why? Where you getting this from? Who came up with this?
You got to make them wait.
You got to make them wait.
Remember, this is the initial. You just met her.
So? You go hard at her neck. Don't listen to him. Go hard at her neck. Get it in. Don't even give her time to breathe, man. Put bars on top of bars on top of bars till she say, come on over. Nope. And then the texting is over. Now you in the wheel and you on your way.
Nope.
Your way gonna take 2 weeks.
No.
My way might take that day.
No. Back in my player days.
Or that night.
Back in my player days, back in the day, my way was successful. So I understand that. But look.
So what way was that?
And don't double text either. Don't text her twice.
We got like 5 minutes.
No, we don't.
Yes,
we ain't got 5 minutes. So
we got 5 minutes. I just want to we want to hear this.
This show was closing.
What's the technique? What you want to say?
I got a whole bunch of these, man. Listen.
Oh man.
We get. Mm-hmm. Why you gonna wait 5 minutes? Because you gotta understand. Mm-hmm. A lot of these women, they got thirsty men already hitting them up all the time.
And you know what? I'm tired of them type of women, man. I want a woman that's willing and ready to start having some fun and start having some excitement in their life, man. All of that, intensity stuff build up. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to do. Nah, let it flow. I wanted to let it flow. I would like to meet a woman with some personality, first of all. Because a lot of them stuck up and they got the chicken cheesesteak up their butt. So, no, man. I want a woman with personality. I want a woman that as soon as I hear her voice, I want that bubbly to be coming through the phone. Like,
we got to close out.
I want something happy, man. I don't want all that intense. Oh, you gotta say you didn't do this. Well, you should have waited 5 minutes. Oh, it could have been 10 minutes. I want a woman, man. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it.
Why are you lying on TV?
I'm not lying, bro. This is the truth.
That's not what you want, man.
Oh my God! Now you're gonna tell me what I want.
I won't expose our conversations. We're not gonna do that. Don't make me. We're not gonna do that. Stop the front.
You know how I am.
Yeah, that's my point. So you don't listen. At the end of the day. We know what you like, so we're not gonna pretend like you like what you're saying you like. But it's good to make it look good for TV. But we all know
I like a woman with personality.
All right.
Billions. You want to close out?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yeah, we thank y'all, man, for tuning in. Billionaire Radio, episode 49, in the books. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We appreciate y'all, man. Sponsored by NotFitForYou.com. Billions.
Billions. Yeah. Man, y'all not ready. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all ain't ready.